Something is moving beneath the surface, and it's not human. Across the world, rivers are revealing shapes no one can explain, shadowed figures, impossible silhouettes, and encounters that leave witnesses shaking. In this video, we've arranged the clips from the least terrifying to the most shocking one ever caught near a river. Stay with me until the end, because the final creature will change the way you look at water forever. Number 15. Local fishermen call it the Susquehanna seal, a creature said to rise quietly from the dark waters where Kettle Creek meets the river. Witnesses describe a bulky, smooth-skinned animal, larger than any known seal, gliding just beneath the surface before vanishing without a trace. Reports of this river predator go back to the late 1800s, and they haven't stopped. Some claim it follows boats in complete silence. Others say it surfaces only long enough for a single, unsettling stare, then slips back into the current as if the river itself swallowed it. Skeptics blame misidentified wildlife, but those who've seen it up close insist they weren't looking at anything from this world. Number 14. On the quiet waters of New South Wales, something massive is said to move beneath the river's calm surface. The Hawkesbury River Monster, a creature described as long, serpentine, and disturbingly powerful. Fishermen report sudden waves rising from nowhere, boats shaking as if brushed by something enormous, and shadows that stretch far wider than any known reptile. Some compare it to an ancient marine reptile. Others say it looks like a giant eel with ridged plates running down its back. There are no clear answers, only sightings, whispers, and the uneasy certainty shared by those who work these waters. Something is down there, and it's been watching for decades. Number 13. Deep in the Congo Basin, witnesses describe a creature that should not exist. An enormous reptile sliding through remote rivers with a jagged crest along its spine. They call it Ngumamonine, a serpentine giant said to move with the slow, deliberate force of an apex predator. Explorers report seeing a dark, towering shape rise from the water, then sink silently, leaving only ripples behind. Some claim it resembles a colossal lizard. Others insist it's closer to a prehistoric beast that somehow survived in the untouched waterways of Central Africa. No body, no bones, only testimonies, footprints along muddy banks, and sightings that have remained eerily consistent for decades. Whatever this creature is, if it's real, it rules the rivers where humans rarely go. Number 12. In the marshlands of West Africa, people whisper about a creature that moves like a shadow through the reeds. They call it the Ninki Nanka, a swamp-dwelling monster said to bring death to anyone who sees its full form. Witnesses describe a long, reptilian body, a towering neck, and scales that glisten like wet armor. Some say it lurks in the silent channels of Gambia's river systems, emerging only when the air grows thick and the water turns still. For decades, villagers have reported sudden disappearances, unexplained waves striking from below, and glimpses of a creature far larger than any crocodile. While skeptics dismiss it as folklore, the stories remain steady and unsettlingly precise. Number 11. Along the vast waterways of Australia, elders of the Ngarrindjeri people warn of a presence that dwells beneath the river's surface. They call it the Muljawank, a powerful river spirit blamed for capsized boats, sudden storms, and travelers who vanish without a sound. Witnesses describe a massive shifting shape lurking under the water, sometimes breaking the surface with a swell too large to be any known animal. Those who claim close encounters speak of glowing eyes beneath the ripples and a sense of being watched from just below. Show short clip. Researchers say the stories may be ancient cautionary tales, but for many locals, the Muljawank is not a myth. It's the unseen guardian of the river, and disturbing its waters comes with a price. Number 10. In the cold rivers of southern Chile, locals speak of a creature that blends the speed of a fox with the deadly pull of a serpent. They call it the Nguruvilu, a river-dwelling predator said to guard dangerous crossings and drag intruders into the depths. Witnesses describe a long, snake-like body, a fox-shaped head, and a clawed tail that swipes through the water with frightening precision. Travelers report sudden whirlpools forming out of nowhere, and something moving beneath them with intent. Some believe it's only a legend told by the Mapuche to warn people of treacherous waters, but others insist they've seen its silhouette cutting through the current, fast, silent, and unmistakably alive. Number 9. A couple is filming their vacation on a small boat. Everything seems peaceful until something massive rises behind them. An elongated shape, tall, smooth, unmistakably alive, breaks the surface. A long neck sways with heavy, deliberate movements, as if studying the boat before slipping back into the depths. There's no splash big enough to match its size, no clear detail to identify what it is. Only the impression of something far larger than any known animal living beneath that calm water. Some viewers claim it's a floating log or a trick of perspective. Others believe the footage captures a genuine lake creature briefly revealing itself. Number 8. Tourists aboard a small riverboat are laughing, filming the scenery until a massive shadow rises behind them. The water bulges, lifting as if pushed from below, and then the creature appears. A colossal river monster, thick-bodied and impossibly long, glides just under the surface, dwarfing the boat with its size. Its back breaks the water for only a moment, but it's enough to reveal something truly enormous, far larger than any fish the river is known to hold. The tourists fall silent, staring as the dark shape curves away and disappears into deeper water. Some argue it's simply a giant sturgeon, but others insist the scale is all wrong, that no known species should move with such silent, controlled power. Number 7. In Porto Velho, along the wide waters of the Madeira River, a strange carcass was discovered drifting near the shore. Hours before authorities arrived and confiscated everything, one final video was recorded, brief, shaky, and deeply unsettling. The body appears massive, swollen, and unlike any known river animal, its skin seems thick and pale, with shapes beneath the surface that hint at bones or structures that don't match any recognizable species. People on site whisper in shock, unsure whether they're looking at a decomposing creature or something entirely different. Officials never released a statement explaining what the carcass was. No report, no classification, just silence and a video that leaves more questions than answers. Number 6. Somewhere along a remote stretch of the Amazon River, a fisherman begins recording after sensing something circling beneath his small boat. The water churns suddenly. An unseen force slams against the hull, jolting the camera. He tries to capture it, but the creature never surfaces fully. Only brief flashes appear, a dark shape, fast, deliberate, and far larger than he expected. It bumps the boat again, harder this time, as if testing him, pushing, circling, waiting. The fisherman's breathing grows frantic. Whatever is under him is not a fish he recognizes, and it's not behaving like one. Without a clear view, all he can do is hold on as the attacks continue, until the creature slips away as silently as it arrived. Show short clip. Some viewers think it's a giant catfish. Others insist the speed and aggression suggests something else entirely. Number 5. On a perfectly still lake, where the water looks like glass, something breaks the surface. Slowly, silently, a dark back rises first, then a head with no clear features, smooth and unfamiliar. It lingers just long enough for the camera to catch its outline. It isn't a fish, It isn't any ordinary lake animal. The shape is too large, the movement too controlled, as if the creature is studying its surroundings before slipping away. Then, without warning, it sinks straight down. No thrashing, no turbulence, no trace of where it went. Only the trembling reflections on the water hint at the disturbance. Some speculate it's a submerged log. Others think it could be an unknown aquatic species surfacing for air. But no explanation matches the unsettling smoothness of its rise, or the absolute silence of its retreat. Number 4. In the deepest waters of the Amazon basin, indigenous communities speak of a creature so massive that rivers seem to shift around it. They call it La Yakumama, the mother of the water, a giant serpent said to guard the mouths of rivers and the lagoons that feed the Amazon. According to the legends of Ecuador and Peru, this aquatic being dwarfs even the largest anacondas. Stories describe a serpent nearly 65 meters long, with a head wide enough to swallow a canoe whole. When it rises, the water trembles. When it dives, the currents change direction, as if obeying something ancient and territorial. Locals believe that anyone who approaches its domain without respect risks never returning. Scientists dismiss the creature as myth, yet sightings continue, passed down through generations with uncanny consistency. Number 3. Near a small village in Indonesia, locals made a disturbing discovery: an enormous aquatic carcass lying across a shallow river crossing. Its size alone stunned everyone. 23 meters long and 4 meters wide, a creature unlike anything known to inhabit those waters. For years, villagers had reported swimmers vanishing without a trace. Quiet rumors spread that something in the river was taking them, something too large and too silent to be a crocodile. When this body appeared, many became convinced they had finally found the culprit. The carcass is swollen, pale, and partially decomposed, its features barely recognizable, but its scale is undeniable. As authorities arrived, they offered no clear explanation, only uncertainty and warnings to stay away from the river until further notice. Whether this creature truly preyed on those who disappeared, or whether it was carried there by the current, no one knows. But for the villagers, the mystery of their vanishing neighbors suddenly feels far less mythical. Number 2. In the mist-covered waters of Scotland, new technology is capturing something unexpected. Thermal sensors, research cameras, and scientific teams have all recorded a large moving figure deep beneath the surface of Loch Ness, rekindling a mystery many believed was fading. The outline is massive, smooth, and unmistakably alive. It glides under the fog as if following a path only it knows. Some experts argue it's nothing more than a school of fish or a drifting object. Others say the heat signature alone rules that out. The footage has reignited a global debate. Is this the return of the legendary lake creature, evidence stronger than anything captured in decades, or just another illusion born from cold water and colder weather? What's certain is simple. Something is moving in Loch Ness, and this time, it's not hiding quietly. Number 1. Through the heavy mist, a humanoid figure slowly moves upstream. Its silhouette is unmistakable, horns jutting sideways, a broad and muscular body, and in one hand, a long object hanging at its side, as if it has just been taken from the river. The rain falls in a fine sheet, blurring the scene, but not enough to hide the creature's proportions. It walks with purpose, steady, deliberate, almost aware that it's being watched. Its skin appears rough and thick, its posture confident, and nothing about its outline resembles any known animal or costume. There are no visible seams, no distortions, just a lone being striding through turbulent water, as if the current means nothing. Some say it's a hoax, others believe it's proof of a river-dwelling entity never documented before. But one thing is undeniable. Whoever recorded this captured something that feels frighteningly real. and completely unexplained.